I'm stuck between projects at the moment, so I thought we'd have some fun. I found some of this. They like to call it Click Bang 303 British ammunition, and I believe this to have Cordite in it. So we're going to take it apart and then have some fun with the Cordite, I hope. So we've got our hammer we use for taking bad ammo apart. And I'll do this out of frame. So that's just an inertia device. You bang on it, the inertia of the bullet pulls the bullet out. Hey, look at that, the padding's almost come out. Now, unlike most rounds, you'll notice when I take this thing apart, I don't get powder all over the place. There's one very important reason for that, and that is there isn't any powder in this. Let's see what I can dig on this with. So what they've got is a little piece of padding in here that protects the back of the bullet from the cordite. Just keeps everything nice and separated. I'm pretty sure they didn't want the cordite moving around in there, so this acted as a kind of a wadding, because I think if the cordite moves around too much, bad stuff can happen. I think it can go powdery or whatnot. So let's see if we can dig. Yeah, we go. So this is what cordite looks like. Let me get a piece of paper or something here. It's not paper, but it'll work. And yank a couple of these out. So this is what cordite looks like. And this is what stuff in most of the ammunition from World War I was powered by. I guess powdered by would also sort of be true. So there you go. It's the same stuff cordite's made out of today. They use this stuff to set off dynamite in construction, demolition, and whatnot these days. It's basically a hollow tube. Probably very, oh yeah, focus does not like that. It's basically a hollow tube made out of like a refined pine sap type thing. So let's take apart a regular modern round of ammunition as well, just for those who haven't seen that. Okay, so here's a modern 308 round, and we'll do the same thing with him. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, here we go. So in a modern cartridge, oh yeah. And this type of powder is referred to as ball, because obviously it's like hundreds of little tiny balls. And this is modern smokeless powder. So sorry about that, had a malfunction. So yeah, the three main types were black powder, which I don't have an example of. I've got some. Yeah. This is a modern form of black powder. You can buy directly from 777. It's a kind of a pellet made out of a modern version of black powder. But you've got black powder, which was extremely volatile. Then you had cordite, which is less so. But completely different critter than modern powders, which are smokeless and are actually quite calm and unimpressive if ignited, just sitting out on their own like this is now. So I thought it'd be fun to light the three various types of propellants on fire outside of a chamber, minus any bullets or projectiles, and just see how they behave. We'll be moving outside for that, so just hang on a second. Here's our little pile of ball ammo, the modern smokeless stuff. And it's gonna fizzle and be probably less impressive than everybody would expect it to be. That's it. Not like Hollywood tells you. Okay, so how about a pile of cordite? That might have been even more boring than the smokeless powder. And last but not least, in fact probably the most exciting, is a little small, equally sized, more or less, pile of random granule black powder, or a modern equivalent. There you go.